Rafa had a chance to display it against Urias in the quarterfinals, but he is displaying it
now. Y'all, I'm deep in this thing. Deep in Black Friday, Cyber Monday orders. Still, so much work to do. And I'm not mad at the work. But we've been working nonstop, I feel like. Although I did get to play tennis this morning, which, by the way, I won, period. Okay? My girlfriend and I are in the playoffs. Well, I'm in the playoffs with two different people. So she and I played our second round match. The other girl that I played with, we played our third round match on Monday. So we won today. So that already set the tone for how the day gonna go. Hey, y'all. So I'm doing all box orders right now. So a bunch of them went out yesterday, so notification game, okay? So y'all should be so happy about that because you're going to definitely get them in time. It's only December 9th, all right? Love that for you. So I'm working on, let me show y'all. It's a lot going on over here. So I'm just folding boxes so I can have them. This is my current stack. This is all A5 boxes only. There might be a couple of orders in here that have maybe an item or two in addition to the box, but maybe 2 orders. Then this is half letter. And this isn't even, this is maybe a third, okay? And then classic. So I gotta punch those, the inserts for those, everything else is done. And same thing for this half letter stack. I gotta punch the inserts. And then this right here is done and ready to be packaged. So I'm about to package that now so I can get it to the front stoop. Well, not the front stoop, but the mailbox because the mailman picks it up from our house. And, or we'll drop them off just depending on how we feel and how many we have. And so I'm gonna try to make the mailman with these, and then I'll try, for the other ones, we'll drop them off. So that's what I'm working on, y'all. How are y'all doing? You can't wait to get your plant. Yes. And as I'm packaging the orders, y'all, I'm like, I did my thing with this one. Like, this is my favorite. I love this box. It's probably my favorite in terms of the planner box. And again, because I just love how many items I was able to include. As you should. Because that sale was fire. Yeah. So hopefully you were able to get everything that you want for 2026. And some, okay? But yeah, we're just, I feel so good with the progress in terms of how fast we were able to get this box out. Now, we got a whole stack of other orders, of course, because this is just the box orders. But we have a bunch of, just Black Friday, Cyber Monday orders that didn't have a box attached to them. Or maybe they had a box attached to them, but they had a bunch of other stuff attached to them, too. And so we're trying to work in sections. So right now it's just all about anybody who just ordered a box.
8 times.
And then we'll start working through other things too. So what have y'all been up to? I'm exhausted. I'm so exhausted, but I'm chugging along. I feel like too, y'all, like lately I've been so sluggish. Did I mention, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I lost 65 pounds and then I gained 10 pounds back. And I'm definitely feeling the effects of that. So now I'm working to try to get those 10 pounds off. Plus I still have like 20 pounds more to go, 15, 20 more pounds to go to lose to get to my goal weight. So I compounded those 10 pounds on top of the 15 to 20 that I wanted to lose in addition to that. So I'm not happy about that. So I think that's been kind of making me sluggish lately. I don't know, I could be wrong. I actually started using A5. Well, it's been a while since I used A5. Typically, I'm a half letter girly, but A5 and half letter are very similar to each other. A5 is just a little wider, and half letter is a little more narrow, but it's pretty much the same thing in my opinion. I'm not sure why we have some A5 and half letter. I don't know, to me, both of them aren't needed, but oh, CO, yeah, our meeting is tomorrow, and Addison had a part last week, and my husband had a part last week. So, but fortunately, they were both in the main school, and then I have one in January. But that's awesome. That's awesome. We have a new CO, so I haven't met him yet. And tonight, Addison has a violin recital, her first one. So she's really excited about that. And then she has a piano recital on Saturday or Sunday. So today is gonna be a busy week. And then y'all have to go for my run today. I have not been running like I, oh, you have a part tonight? You're gonna do so well. Which part do you have? I have not been doing my running, y'all. I want to get back into my running. I realized how much I appreciate it and how it really helped to clear my mind. You know what I mean? So I gotta get back into it. I miss it. I miss it. So I kept my tennis clothes on. So I got on my little bubble skirt and my little two-piece set with my vest. So I was just gonna take the bubble dress off, and I was gonna go for my run at about 4, but it's already 3. So I don't know if I'm gonna make it because of all the amount of work that I have to do. So we'll see. I did play tennis earlier today, but I just kind of was feeling like running today. You know, I wanted to get in my zone. Number 5. Okay. Following up. Yeah. Nice, sis. You're gonna do so well. I just know it. So yeah, so we'll see if I can put a big dent in this stuff in the next hour, then I can go. But if not, I'll have to go tomorrow. Have y'all seen the box? I know a lot of y'all probably have seen the box, but comment and let me know if you want me to show you a quick sneak peek of the box. It's not a sneak peek anymore, but. And y'all have a whole content strategy for 2022. I'm gonna try to do, and I feel like I have been doing a good job of it. I don't know, maybe y'all might not feel like I have, but problem solving content for planning. It's gonna be called the Planner Fix. I wanted to start it this year so that I can help y'all to maybe fix what you feel like isn't going right with your planner system before 2026. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to just because of the amount of work that I have to do. So yeah. But I thought it would be a cool little idea to do like a build up to 2026 and how to get your planner system together and fix what you feel like is broken. Okay, so you're even more excited to get it. Yeah, I love this box. I really, really do. And I'm hoping you guys will love it when you get it. Now, every year we might not do this amount of items, so don't hold us to it, you know? Because usually there's maybe about 7 items. This year was double. But I don't feel like it was more challenging. You know, because usually I'm like, why would I do that to myself? I'm actually okay with it. Okay, real quick. Planner cover. So I decided to package them both together. So the vellum cover is in here along with the hard cover. We went with clear. Clear is the business when it comes to a vellum because it's easier to see if that's the look that you're going for. And then on the back there's a quote. So there's 2 sheets of vellum in between the cover just for packaging sake. Pen, beautiful pen, crystal pen. Oh, I said I was thinking about including a refill, y'all, but I didn't. But we do have refills. But this is gonna last you for a while. All right, this right here goes with our journal cards, vellum journal cards. You get one for 2026, a calendar, and then the word of the year for me is discipline. So I just gave y'all my word of the year. So this goes with this. So this goes in the pocket. Now, it's only disc punch, although with A5 you do get this. You can cut off the discs and re-punch them. I wasn't doing that. It was heavy on the note for me. So this is gonna fit in your A5 disc planner, your half liter planner, your classic planner. You're gonna get them with mini and A5 whole, but it's gonna be too large for mini. You can use these by themselves, pin them in your planner. If you have a sticky pocket, you can put this on the sticky pocket. You still get this, but we don't have it in other sizes. This is it. So there's that. And then also a magnetic today bookmarker. So cute. Pin loop, of course. Quote sticky notes. And the box is still available. It's just not discounted like it was for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Date dots, because all of our planners are undated. Then you also get the page marker that says plans with a little quote at the bottom. Stickers. A semicircle vellum. 2026 year at a glance pages. I love the at a glance page. We redesigned the whole thing. And then your planner. Boom. Okay? So you have everything you need. What else do you need? I think we thought of everything. And I'm so proud of this box. I just love it. I think it's so gorgeous. So I'll be doing a video soon showing you guys how I'm setting mine up for 2026. So stay tuned for that. Once things kind of die down a little bit, I'll have more time to do things like that. So box, I'm just packaging. I always put the planner and the printed products on the bottom. Well, I put the cover on the bottom first because it has to go this way and not this way. Otherwise, everything else fits this way. So I put that on the bottom. I like pretty things on the top. And then I'll go ahead and put the vellum. Vellum. Stickers. I try to go by size. Stickers, page marker, or page finder, sticky notes, stickers, everything else, basically. Just like that. So that way when you open it up, it feels good. It feels like an experience, and you get even more excited. And then I put tissue paper. Right on top, kind of ball it up just a little bit. And I told you guys last time, once we run out of our freebie cards, it'll be something completely different. And I've also been including in some orders our new journal cards. So I've been, of course, this is not how they look because I got to slice off that extra lamination paper. So I've been putting this in the orders too. But otherwise, in some orders, not every order. These are the freebie cards. So they go right on top, like so. Well, first I have to fold the order form. Make sure everything's right. 85 hole punch, blank spine. And this is Carol Brown, if you're on here. That's your order. And then I stick these in the pocket like this. Okay? And it goes right on top. Boom. Just like that. And then I close it up. And I just got to do that 50 more times today. Okay? And then I got to do it another 50 times tomorrow. And then I put tape on it. We're running out of our Fancy Friends code tape. This is our tape I like to use, especially when the box isn't already branded. We ran out of our branded boxes, but I'm just going to use regular clear tape. Boom. And then I put the label on.
Once before, and it was here a year ago.
If I can get
Last
it
year was his first Masters 1000
off the sheet. So drop below, y'all. Tell me some new products y'all want us to come up with. Inserts, anything. I want to hear from you guys what you want, what you need. And hopefully we can create something that you feel like you're missing in your planner setup. I always like hearing from you guys. So I think I told you guys, well, I just told you guys I gained 10 pounds. So what I'm going to do to lose the 10 pounds back is I'm going to go back to hyperketosis. Because that's how I lost the 65 pounds. And it's really easy to do. I mean, I use that term very loosely when I say easy when it comes to a diet. Because dieting is not easy. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I started yesterday, but then I did a little cheating yesterday. But today was a good day. And my tennis was my workout. So I was able to burn some calories too. And so that's what I'm gonna do to be able to get off this weight Because I should be at my goal by now, so it's a little frustrating. I'm not at my goal. But I give myself grace. Because life be life then. But I'm going to get it off. I hate that I didn't do it before 2026. Although I could technically do it before 2026, because with hyperketosis you can lose a pound a day. I have a feeling I'm not going to do it before then, though, because it's, remember, the 10 pounds I'm trying to lose that I just gained, plus I had already had a goal to lose an extra. I hadn't met my goal yet. I had 15 more pounds to lose. So now it's 25 pounds. That's crazy.
Switch today at Xfinity.com.
So we'll see. I just feel it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel different when now that I gained those 9 pounds back. I was feeling so good. Even though I'm still feeling good, I'm still different. I feel heavier. I don't know. It's weird. So anyways, that's my plan. And my friend, there's a couple of my friends who did it too and lost a bunch of weight. So it works. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm telling you, it's difficult. I've always been considered overweight my whole life, so I finally was able to get off most of the weight. Most of my goal has been met. So I think I kind of was like, I'm just going to take it slow. The remainder of the weight, I was just like, I'll just get it off when I get it off, you know? Okay, so I'm trying to make the mailman. So these are my goal. My goal is to get at least these 8 out. And then get up and go to the door to put it outside. And then I'll come back and I'll keep working. I'm a stickler for how things look in the box. Maybe that's takes time too. I should just, I don't want to just throw it in the box, but I don't know, because it'll probably shuffle around during transit anyways, but I don't know, I'm just particular about how everything in the box. I think for the most part it probably stays. I can't wait to get new freebie cards. Although I do these freebie cards, I can't wait to get new ones. And try some new designs, you know? We still got a little bit more to go. Put the tissue paper on. Should I put this in first and then the tissue paper? How do y'all like to open things? Do you like to open it with the tissue paper in and then this on top of the tissue paper? Or this? I know it's not a big deal, y'all. This is weird problems that I'm creating. But how do y'all like to see things? Like this? And then this on top? Or like this with this on top? I'm curious. Does my brain work like some of you? Or am I just doing the most? Let me know, y'all. Because I just think that the information, like your packaging stuff, your 3D card and stuff should be on the outside. Okay. Hey, welcome. We just packaging orders, that's all. Nothing special. That is special. Let me take that back. But I'm getting out these planner orders so you can get them before the 1st. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, tissue paper and then cards. Okay. Happy Tuesday. Okay, so I'm on the right track. Wait, you said tissue paper then card. Letter size. Oh, we didn't include letter size. Did we? No, we didn't. I don't know why. Because I thought we were including letter size and then we didn't. So, yeah. Okay, so packing slip on top. Oh, okay, so y'all divided, basically. Yeah, we didn't include letter size. I feel like letter size is so unpopular for us. y'all literally never order letter size in any. I mean, you do, but not really. So we figured y'all probably wasn't gonna order it with this, so we didn't include it. And sometimes it works that way too, because when we're rocking and rolling and creating stuff and rendering stuff and all that, and then somebody orders a size that only you ordered, then we're like, well, we just created it for one person, you know? And there's that, because it takes a lot of time and effort to, especially when I change something in a design, then we have to create it for every size, you know? And we try not to do the less popular sizes. And unfortunately, letter is one of those unpopular sizes. Most popular sizes are classic size, A5, half letter, mini. And then like B6, A6, personal size. Y'all don't order that stuff. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, but they're just small. Like, whenever somebody orders something like A6 or like pocket size or something, I'm like, are y'all for real? Because how can you even see that? Just wondering how. Oh, we're doing good. We're doing so good. So Addison just turned 12. She's been waiting to turn 12 her whole life. And I was like, so now that you're 12, what's the next milestone? She said 16. So she's 12, doing very well. Malachi is 21. I know, I have a 21-year-old. That's crazy. And he's just living life. Age good. I'm good. We have no complaints. I mean, we could complain, but we're not going to complain because we're alive. We get to do what we love. And a win is a win. So everybody's doing good. Still at this thing called planning. As you can see, I'm hoping to get into more content in 2022. Alexa, skip. More problem solving. I wanted to start a problem solving planning series. Although I feel like all of my content should be considered problem solving content. But I wanted to be called the Planner Fix. And I wanted it to be done. I wanted to start it this year, this month. But time got away from me because I wanted it to be like a series to where you could fix things before 2026. You know what I mean? So we'll just have to push it to January. And it can still be the Planner Fix. It's just you're fixing it at the beginning of the year instead of at the end of the year. Does that make sense? Okay. This is for Reynald. If you're on here, thank you for your order. I didn't mention the last two names, but I'll try to mention just in case you're on here, you know your order's going out. And these are just planner boxes. And then we'll be working on other things outside of planner boxes. But we're trying to get the planner boxes out because y'all need to get these things before 2026. Okay? I always like to just verify, make sure I'm putting the right thing in the right box. Yeah, sometimes you have to take a break from online. Unfortunately for me, my job is online, but I try to be balanced. And if I need a break, I'll take it. But sometimes it's tough because this is my job. And this drives everything, being online. I'm not mad at it, but you do need a break sometimes. So I get it. So once I get these done, I'm going to go take them upstairs and put them at the mailbox. The mailman picks it up from our mailbox. Y'all, we got a new mailman. And I miss our old mailman. He knew us. We treated him well, you know, because he was just that good. You know? And I feel like this mailman don't be caring. Like sometimes we'll put packages out and he won't even take them. I mean, I think he knows now that, hey, it's going to be a regular thing. Again, most of the time we try to get to the post office because it can be a lot sometimes. But we have a little special bin and everything. We put them in that special bin and then we put them out at the mailbox and then he picks them up. I don't know, I'm just a different vibe from this guy, you know? And I know everybody's different, but I do miss our old mailman. His name was Jason. And he didn't even say bye. No, maybe he did say bye. Maybe that's how, I think he said bye. because that would be weird. If he didn't say bye, that would be weird. No, I think we knew ahead of time that he was leaving. But he was good. He was a hustler. He hustled. So maybe I just got to get to know this new guy, you know? Y'all, okay, so this is a goal of mine. I was telling my husband earlier. I feel like untapped potential for us are coil planners. Do y'all like coil planners? Let me know. Do y'all like coil planners? Because I feel like that's like something that I don't really focus on. But I want to create some nice coil planners. I mean, the ones we have are nice, but like in terms of the design of the covers. And how y'all feel about that? See, I like to build y'all planners, and that's me. I like to build it. I want to customize it from the bottom to the top, and I want to be able to change things as I want to change things. And you can't do that with a coil planner. But there are a lot of people who love coil planners. And oh my gosh, okay. And I'm just wondering if I'm missing out on an opportunity, and I'm not talking to a specific audience that may, I don't know, that may enjoy our product. I don't know. I want to have something for everybody. Yeah, and we do have coil notebooks. We got a bunch of them in the shop. Different designs and everything. And you can choose your coil color. But maybe I just don't talk about it enough. Maybe that's what it is. I don't talk about it enough. So people, we have them. That could be it. Okay. Okay, that's helpful. I think I'm gonna focus on that for 2026. More coiled stuff for the coiled people. You know, sometimes you're like, I'm getting something. I feel like I'm forgetting something. No, I'm not forgetting anything. That's it. Okay, y'all, our anniversary is this month. 22 years. That's crazy. I've been dropping hints as to what I want to do. Yeah, spiral and bound. Yeah, I noticed that too. Not sure if we'll be able to add bound stuff. Maybe at some point. But coil definitely, because I like to keep our shop stocked. I like to keep items in our shop that we can do here in house. So I don't have to outsource anything. So I can create it on demand. Of course, it's a little more work, but it just seems to work out better for us when we can control how many we print, you know. And it just works out better that way to be able to keep everything in-house. Thank you. 22 years is crazy work. So I told him what I wanted to do, and he usually listens. But I don't know what we're doing. Last year I didn't know either. He surprised me. So I hope we keep. Listen, at the end of the day, whatever we do is fine, because I just, you know, we're still together. Not that we wouldn't be, but a lot of people aren't. We've lasted this long, and we're happy, and we love each other, and I think that's the biggest win, you know? So at the end of the day, we can stay home and do nothing and still be fine, but it'd be nice to just go out and do something, even if it's just locally, you know? I'm a simple girl. I am. And I love that for him. Yeah, keeping it in-house, that's what I'm thinking. We just can control a little bit more. And we have limited space already since we're in our basement. So, you know, there's that too.
Such is the life as great service.
I don't think we'll be able to, y'all. Definitely gonna do. That's awesome. That's awesome. 30 years. Girl. So we got